We are traveling south-southeast on 146 out of Livingston. We're approaching Escapee's Rainbow's End. It's right up here on our right. I will go up to the main office and just drive by just to kind of show you all where it's at. And we'll do a drive-through of the park. As you can see here, all the camping world. One of the major camping areas is right here on our immediate right as we enter. So Escapee's RV Parks, Rainbow's End. And here's one of the main camping areas and the main office. So check-in is right here. So obviously if you're, you could be camping in this area, and it's nice, right? It is closer to the road, so you get a lot of highway noise in this section of the park. And then if you come through and drive across the street here into more sections of the park, there's more over here. And we are staying on this side, but so they have a lot of what they call them deeded lots, I guess, where people have small homes and or pole barn types of things to keep their RVs parked. Right here on the right, this red building, I think they call that a clubhouse. So it's a little bit confusing because they have like a clubhouse and an event center or something like that. I'm probably using the wrong words. I can't keep them straight. But one of those things is here on our right in this red building. And just down from that, which you'll see better as soon as I turn in a little bit, is the mail center. This building to our immediate right now is the mail center and part of their main offices. So the gentleman standing down there, you can kind of see him over that parked silver pickup. He's picking up his mail for the day. So mail and packages are picked up down there, and now we're looking at another part of the campground. I think people referred to it as basically like the forest or something because it's in all these pine trees. So if you have Starlink, this is probably not the section you want to be in. While we're here, I'm running both my Starlink and my T-Mobile. And T-Mobile here is a little bit on the slow side, but it's decent. And my Starlink is partially obstructed, so it's slower than normal, but still very good. So we're not having any troubles with the internet. So here we are driving through the rest of the park. There's several blocks of deeded lots and so on in front of us. To my left is the laundry center. I'm going to go to this event center here and turn around and go back to where we're staying. So you'll be able to kind of see the laundry. There's more than one. This is just the one on this section. So here is one of the other event centers in front of me. And now I'm going to turn around so I'll be able to see what we went by. And once again, the quote-unquote forest camping area is in front of us. And to our immediate right, of course, there's the Smartway. But this is a laundry and a couple shower houses and so on. Shower rooms right here in this building. That's directly in front of us. And this section right here is more open. And we're camped in this area. It's more open and easier. I mean, if you have the Starlink and so on, this is probably where you want to be, or at the front, not under one of the big trees. So pretty decent. It's a nice place. It's the gravel's not too bad. Laundry time. Rainbow's End RV Park, Escapees Park. And we have laundry. That's all there is to it. Ready to load up the load. While yours are in carrying. So here at Rainbow's End, where we're at right now, the laundries are up the road from us. Pull my wagon here. Okay, what do we got? 8 washers, 8 dryers. And these things work pretty good. Let's see, somebody has a load over here. And I like using 4 machines. Well, I could probably use 3. But I'll go ahead on this side. But was it $1.25? And these machines work pretty good. They do a good job here maintaining these. Let's load it up. And we're going to go around the park. I think for now, we're going to start at the front. So we'll just ride over to the front and we'll work our way back to give you a kind of a layout. These will go up and down each row while we're doing this. So from the back to the front, so we're going to go over to the main gate. All right, so here's the front. And there's the front gate. So let's go right over to the front gate. Here we go, from the front, park office. So this is where you'd register. And I don't actually know the names of these sections, but this front section here, let's go down the first row to the right. This is, I guess it's a pull through, so this is where you pull through too. I see 182 is the first spot on the street. Of course, we're going the wrong way. 110 is to my left. I'm going to go ahead and turn around at the top of this, and apparently these all go... Do they all point the same way? No. So 114 is the first one on my right, and 121 was the first one on my left, top of the hill. So pull-through's on my right and back-end's on my left. 110 being at the bottom on the right, the way we're going now. 115 being at the bottom on the left, the way we're going now. Now this is the third row of actual places you can camp. First one at the bottom of the hill is 122 on our left. Let's take a look. I'm kind of curious what was the one on the bottom on the other side. $130 was the one on the bottom on the other side. That nice little Brinkley there is on 133. Ooh, a hitchhiker. 135. I love hitchhikers. We had one in the 90s. Those things are so good. I wish they still made them. Looking at 156 here. This doesn't go through. Interesting. So we got this 3100 at the top of the hill. Nice rig. Let's see. 150 is on my right. 163 is on my left. At the top of the hill here, these probably aren't too bad because you don't have a lot of trees and they're far enough away from the road. Of course, the closer you get to the road, the louder it'll be. Yeah. 139 is on my right now. 172 was in front of us on the highway side. That's the whole place. So, this section. So check a map, and we've ridden by them all. When you're checking out your sites. I mean, the pads and everything are decent. The disadvantage in this section, of course, is the road noise. And if you pick the wrong spot, too many trees for Starlink, but it's like 50-50 down here in terms of Starlink. As long as you don't get under one of those trees, you're fine, obviously. So let's go back across the road here, Providence Road, to the other sections. First off, we have the deeded lots. Once again, the clubhouse was to our right, the red building. Now, ahead of us, down and to the right is the mail center. And we'll go through to forest camping. At least that's what I call them. I think that's what everybody calls them. The one on the top is number 1 and number 2. On our right side, that was number 1 and number 2. Interesting. On our left right now is 12 and 13. And all the septic is down here at the bottom of the hill, so no lots here at the very bottom. Number 26 is on our right. Number 24 is on our right. 19 was on our left. Just trying to provide some orientation when you cross-reference the images to maps. And the one at the top of the hill on the left now is number 14. Now we'll get the last 2 rows. On our right, we have 27. On our left, we had 35. At the bottom of the hill, I think the last site was 43. And the last row in the forest section, I see 63 on our right. And now, where we're camped, I do kind of like it here. Let's see, let's go through this area and take this approach. Since the sites on our right are accessible from both sides, start out with 89 and 90 on the right. I see 82 on my left. These are easy pull-throughs. Howdy. Yeah. Just for orientation, I'm going to ride down to the far exit and turn around at the bottom of this road. But the exit is to our left right now, so when I turn around, you'll be able to see it right there. And back to the final row, which is actually where we're at. We're backed in. Backed in on site. I don't remember. I think it's 67. It's a decent site. It has a hole in the front with mud, but whatever. They just need to come fill that in. So my right at the moment is site 69. Yep, we're on 67. So I like it here. It's a decent campground. And that's all of the camping spots. Unless you're a deeded lot, of course, and then you have a whole other situation going on. Fired up the beast. Mjolnir. All right. Well, we're heading out of Rainbow's End RV Park here, getting ready to run some errands in Livingston. We're at the back of the park. I'll show you the exit and then the front. So there's like 2 entrances / exits to this area. It's fairly large. But we've been here for 3.5 weeks now. We're going to be here for another 8 days. So we're going to go check out some more places to hang out when we're snowbirding here in Texas. But it's been a good place to stay overall. But so far so good. So this is their care center here on the way out the far exit / entrance. And this is where you can get some assistance if you need some, I guess, recovery time, like you have to get surgery and stuff like that, and you can get a little assistance. They have some of that here. And some of these rigs near this facility are folks that need some of that help, so you can get a little extra help if you need it. And they have this thrift center right here on the corner. Then up here on the left, you'll see, I guess I'd call it the main entrance, where the office is at, where you check in and such. And that is right here, Escapees RV Parks. And now, a few miles further down the road, is probably the best place to get propane. It's where I take my propane bottles to fill. We're heading towards Livingston from the park right now. And this red barn is the place to go for propane. They give escapees a discount. And we're only, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 miles up the road from Rainbow's End. So that's a pretty convenient spot to go to fill up your propane bottles. So here's a bonus tip. I am in Livingston here, leaving the Precise Urgent Care, which is right next door to the HEB. I'm just dealing with a vertigo thing, inner ear, probably from sinuses, whatever, you know, normal kind of stuff. Anyway, so that's a great little place, the Precise Urgent Care. They get you in and out, take care of you, no fuss, no muss. So this is Highway 59 up here that we're looking at the exit ramp. Heading over to China Mart to pick up a grocery order. And you can As soon as I turn, you'll be able to see the sign. So Highway 59, right over there on the left is China Mart. But this, if I turned right, I'd be going into Livingston on the way to Rainbow's End. But going left here to go pick up a grocery order. And then right, because it's just on the other side of the highway. Pickup is right up here, straight up this stretch of road here. So it's on, if you look at the building, it's on the right hand side of the building. So when I do a China Mart pickup at this location, I go down to the far end because my pickup is about 6 feet too long to fit in any of these parking spots. And yeah, so basically I have to overshoot it and just put the tail of the truck at the very, very end. I'm still sticking out in the street, believe it or not. It's ridiculous. These are absolutely motorcycle sized. I'm going from here over to the CVS pharmacy because I have a minor prescription to help me get over vertigo. But all this stuff is right near each other. It's kind of convenient. So we like shopping at the H-E-B across the street. For like a call-in order, we do this China Mart thing. Easy pickup. But the CVS pharmacy is just on the opposite side of the highway here from the store, so it's all rather convenient. So right up here on our left is the CVS pharmacy. And the H-E-B and the nice little urgent cares right down here on our right, which we were at earlier. So the location is quite convenient.